Hello, dear friends. Picture this. You wake up each morning with legs that feel sturdy, vibrant, and full of life. No more pesky cramps keeping you up at night. No more hesitation with every step. And no more fear of losing your balance. That's exactly what we're talking about today. In 7 Vital Vitamins for Strong, Pain-Free Legs. We're here to share the must-have nutrients that can supercharge your mobility, lift your spirits, and keep you moving freely to enjoy the things you love. Whether it's a gentle walk in the garden, a fun dance with family, or just savoring your daily moments with ease. So, settle in with a warm drink, get comfy, and let's discover how these simple vitamins and minerals can bring strength and comfort back to your legs. I'd love to hear where you're watching from today. Drop it in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with our latest health tips. Let's take this first step towards stronger, happier legs together. All right, let's kick things off with our first vital nutrient, magnesium, the unsung hero that keeps your legs feeling relaxed, strong, and ready for action. Imagine taking a step and feeling your muscles move smoothly without those annoying cramps or that restless, jittery sensation that can keep you up at night. That's what magnesium does. It's like a gentle conductor, guiding your muscles to contract and relax with ease, boosting your stamina and helping you feel steady on your feet. For so many of us seniors, those sudden leg cramps or that heavy, tired feeling can make even a short walk feel like a chore. But magnesium is here to help change that story. Magnesium is a true multitasker. It doesn't just keep your muscles happy, it also plays a big role in keeping your bones strong and your joints comfortable. You've probably heard a lot about calcium for bone health, but here's a secret: calcium can't do its job properly without magnesium by its side. Magnesium makes sure calcium goes where it's needed into your bones, not into soft tissues, where it might cause stiffness or discomfort. Studies show that seniors with healthy magnesium levels have denser bones and a lower risk of fractures, which means you can keep moving with confidence. But when magnesium levels dip, it's a different story. You might notice more frequent cramps, especially at night, or feel like your legs just don't have the energy they used to. That restless leg syndrome that makes it hard to sleep. It's often a sign your body is craving more magnesium. Here's the catch. Magnesium deficiency is more common than you might think, especially as we age. Things like stress. Certain medications, think diuretics or blood pressure pills, and diets low in magnesium-rich foods can quietly drain your levels. Over time, this can lead to less strength, slower movements, and that frustrating feeling of running out of steam too soon. But don't worry. Replenishing magnesium can make a noticeable difference. And fast. Suddenly, those cramps ease up. Your legs feel lighter, and you're moving with a bit more pep in your step. Plus, better magnesium levels can even improve your sleep, which is a win for both your legs and your overall well-being. So, where do we find this magic mineral? Nature's got us covered with some delicious options. Load up on leafy greens like spinach, nuts like almonds, seeds like pumpkin seeds, legumes like black beans, and creamy avocados. These foods don't just taste great. They're like a love letter to your muscles and bones. If your diet isn't quite cutting it, or if you're dealing with absorption issues, a magnesium supplement can be a great backup. Look for types like magnesium citrate or glycinate. They're easier for your body to use. Just a heads up, it's always smart to check with your doctor to find the right dose for you, especially if you're on medications. By giving your body the magnesium it needs, you're not just easing cramps or boosting energy, you're giving yourself the gift of smoother, more confident movement. It's about those moments when you can walk a little farther, climb stairs a little easier, or just feel more like you. So, let's sprinkle some magnesium into our lives. Whether it's through a handful of nuts or a chat with your doctor about supplements, what's your favorite magnesium-rich food? Or have you noticed a difference with this nutrient to share in the comments below. And let's keep our legs dancing through life together. Now, let's move on to our second key nutrient, calcium, the unsung hero that keeps your legs strong and your steps steady. As we age, our bones naturally lose some of their density, and that can make our legs feel a little less reliable, especially when it comes to avoiding those scary falls. Calcium is like the foundation of a sturdy house, giving your bones the strength they need to carry you through life. But it's not just about bones. Did you know calcium also plays a big role in how your muscles work? Every time you take a step, stand up, or even wiggle your toes, calcium is there, helping your muscles contract smoothly and keeping those painful cramps at bay. Without enough calcium, things can start to feel off. Your legs might feel weak, or you could get those frustrating muscle cramps that make you wince. Worse yet, low calcium levels can leave your bones fragile, raising the risk of serious injuries like hip or thigh fractures from even a minor stumble. Those kinds of injuries can take months to heal and might even limit your ability to get around on your own, which is the last thing any of us want. Studies show that calcium is critical for keeping your bones tough and your muscles ready for action, so you can keep doing the things you love, whether it's gardening, walking with friends, or just feeling confident in your day-to-day movements. So, how do we make sure we're getting enough of this powerhouse mineral? The good news is, calcium is hiding in so many delicious foods. You've got classics like milk, yogurt, and cheese, which are packed with it. But there's more to explore. Think sardines with their tiny edible bones, crunchy almonds, leafy greens like kale or bok choy, tofu, or even fortified plant-based milks for those who skip dairy. Mixing it up is the key, as a variety of sources helps your body absorb calcium steadily and keeps your meals exciting for some of us. Though, getting enough from food alone can be tough, especially if you have dietary restrictions or trouble absorbing nutrients. That's where a calcium supplement might come in handy, especially when paired with vitamin D, which acts like a guide to help your body soak up all that calcium goodness. But here's a little heads up: more isn't always better with calcium supplements. Too much can lead to tummy troubles, kidney stones, or even calcium buildup in the wrong places, like your arteries. The sweet spot for most of us seniors is about 1,000 to 1 milliliters a day, ideally from a mix of food and supplements if needed. And don't forget to keep moving. Activities like walking, light resistance exercises, or even a gentle jog. Tell your body to send that calcium straight to your bones and muscles, where it's needed most. Sitting still won't do the trick. Your bones need a little action to stay strong. By giving your body the calcium it craves, you're not just building stronger legs, you're building a life where you can move freely, enjoy your favorite activities, and feel that sense of independence that means so much. So, let's raise a glass of milk, or maybe a handful of almonds to stronger bones and happier days. What's your go-to calcium-rich food? Drop it in the comments below, and let's keep nurturing those legs together. All right? Friends, let's dive into our third essential nutrient, vitamin B12, a quiet but mighty helper that keeps your legs moving with strength and confidence. You might not hear about B12 as often as calcium or vitamin D, but trust me, this little vitamin is a big deal for your nerves and muscles. Think of it as the messenger that carries signals from your brain to your legs, ensuring every step is steady and every movement feels smooth. Without enough B12, those signals can get fuzzy, leaving your legs feeling heavy, tired, or even tingly, like they're not quite listening to you anymore. For many of us seniors, that sluggish, unsteady feeling can sneak up and make us think it's just part of getting older. But it doesn't have to be that way. Here's why B12 is so important. It keeps your nervous system in tip-top shape, helping your muscles respond quickly and accurately. A shortage can lead to weakness, wobbly balance, or even numbness in your legs, which can make walking or staying steady a challenge. Studies show that B12 deficiency is surprisingly common among older adults, and it's not hard to see why. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid and a special protein called intrinsic factor, both of which are needed to absorb B12 from food. Add to that medications like antacids or a diet low in B12-rich foods, and it's easy to fall short. Left unchecked, low B12 levels can even cause nerve damage, affecting your reflexes and coordination, which raises the risk of falls, something we all want to avoid. But here's the uplifting part. Boosting your B12 levels can work wonders, bringing back energy, strength, and that spring in your step. So, where do we find this vital vitamin? B12 is mostly found in animal-based foods, making it a bit trickier for those on plant-based diets. Load up on lean meats, fish like salmon or clams, eggs, dairy, or shellfish, clams, and liver are especially rich sources. If you're vegetarian or vegan, or if your body struggles to absorb B12, fortified foods like cereals or plant-based milks can help. But supplements are often the way to go. The great news: B12 is super safe. Your body flushes out any extra through urine, so there's little risk of overdoing it. Many seniors benefit from B12 pills, or even injections, especially if absorption is an issue. And a quick blood test at the doctor's can tell you exactly what you need. Restoring your B12 levels isn't just about stronger legs. It's about reclaiming your confidence and joy in movement. Imagine walking without that heavy, dragging feeling, or standing up without worrying about balance. It's about keeping your independence and savoring the little moments, like a stroll with a loved one or playing with your grandkids. B12 is like a hidden spark that keeps your nerves and muscles working together. So let's make sure it's shining bright. What's your favorite B12-rich food, or have you ever tried a supplement? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep those legs strong and steady together. Now, let's shine a spotlight on our fourth powerhouse nutrient, vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. And oh, does it work wonders for your legs. As we age, our bodies change, and keeping our bones strong and muscles steady can feel like more of a challenge. That's where vitamin D steps in as a true hero. It's not just about keeping your bones from becoming brittle. It's about giving your leg muscles the power to move with confidence, helping you maintain balance, and even reducing those achy pains that can slow you down. Without enough vitamin D, you might notice your legs feeling weaker, shakier, or even crampy. And that's because this vitamin is like the spark that keeps your muscles firing and your coordination sharp. Now, here's the thing: as we get older, our skin isn't as great at soaking up vitamin D from sunlight anymore. Plus, many of us spend less time outdoors, maybe because of mobility challenges, staying cozy indoors, or just being cautious about sun exposure. This can quietly lead to a deficiency, which studies show is linked to muscle weakness, a higher chance of falls, and even fractures. In fact, research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that low vitamin D levels can speed up muscle loss, making everyday tasks like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair feel like a struggle. But it's not just about muscles. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium for stronger bones, supports your immune system, and even keeps your heart healthier, all of which add up to a more vibrant, active you. Here's the good news. Boosting your vitamin D levels is easier than you might think, and it can make a huge difference in how your legs feel. First, try to catch some gentle sunlight about 15 to 30 minutes a day, especially in the morning or late afternoon, with your arms and legs exposed if you can. Just be mindful that sunscreen, while great for your skin, can block vitamin D production, so a little balance is key. Food can help too. Think delicious fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, egg yolks, fortified milk, or even mushrooms. But let's be real. Getting enough from food and sun alone can be tricky, especially for us seniors. That's why a vitamin D supplement, around 800 to 1,000 IU daily, is often a game changer, especially for those who don't get out much. If you're curious about your levels, a simple blood test at the doctor's can tell you exactly where you stand. By keeping your vitamin D levels in check, you're not just strengthening your legs, you're giving yourself the freedom to move with ease, dance a little longer, or take that walk without worry. So, let's make a promise to give our bodies a little sunshine, whether it's from the sky, our plate, or a supplement. Your legs will thank you. What's your favorite way to get some vitamin? Share it in the comments. And let's keep this journey going. Let's keep the momentum going with our fifth essential nutrient, potassium, a true friend to your legs that helps keep them cramp-free and ready for whatever the day brings. Picture this: you're getting out of bed, and instead of a sudden, painful leg cramp stealing your morning, your legs feel steady and strong. That's the magic of potassium. This mineral is like a gentle regulator, making sure your muscles move smoothly and your nerves send the right signals to keep every step confident. For so many of us seniors, those unexpected cramps or shaky legs after standing too long can feel like a real setback. But potassium is here to help us stay steady and strong. Potassium works hard behind the scenes, balancing the fluids inside and outside your muscle cells to keep them functioning just right. When levels are low, you might notice those pesky cramps creeping in, or maybe your legs feel a bit wobbly, making it harder to walk or lift your feet properly. That shakiness isn't just annoying, it can increase the risk of a fall, which we all want to avoid. But potassium's benefits go beyond just muscles. Did you know it also helps your bones stay strong? It neutralizes acids in your body that can slowly chip away at bone density, helping to prevent osteoporosis and keep your legs structurally sound. Research shows that a diet rich in potassium can lower the risk of bone loss, giving you that extra layer of strength to move with ease. Now, let's talk about how to bring more potassium into your life. It's easier and tastier than you might think. Sure, bananas are the famous potassium stars, but there's a whole world of delicious options out there. Think creamy avocados, vibrant spinach, hearty beans, juicy oranges, or a baked sweet potato skin on for an extra potassium punch. In fact, a baked potato can pack more potassium than a banana, so don't skip it. The key is to weave a variety of these foods into your daily meals to keep your muscles and bones happy. Aiming for about 3,400 milligrams of potassium a day for men or 2,600 milligrams for women is a great goal. And a balanced diet full of fruits, veggies, and beans can usually get you there. For some of us, though, getting enough potassium from food alone might be tricky, especially if you're dealing with conditions like kidney issues or high blood pressure that affect potassium levels. If that's you, a quick chat with your doctor can help figure out the right approach, whether it's sticking to foods or considering supplements. Supplements can seem like an easy fix, but they're not always the best choice for everyone. So personalized advice is key. By keeping your potassium levels in check, you're not just saying goodbye to cramps, you're giving your legs the support they need to carry you through life's joyful moments, like a leisurely walk or a fun day with family. It's about feeling steady, strong, and free to move without worry. So, let's fill our plates with potassium-packed goodness and keep those legs happy. What's your favorite potassium-rich food? Maybe a sweet potato or a handful of spinach. Share it in the comments below. And let's keep moving forward together. All right. Dear friends, let's move on to our sixth vital nutrient, vitamin K, a quiet champion that works behind the scenes to keep your legs strong, your joints happy, and your movements smooth. When we think about bone health, calcium and vitamin D often steal the spotlight. But here's the truth. They can't do their best work without vitamin K. Picture vitamin K as a friendly traffic guide, directing calcium exactly where it needs to go, straight to your bones to keep them sturdy, instead of letting it build up in your arteries or joints, where it could cause stiffness or trouble. For us seniors, this nutrient is a game changer, helping us keep our legs mobile and our steps confident. Vitamin K is all about building stronger bones and reducing the risk of fractures, which is so important as we age. It activates a special protein called osteocalcin that locks calcium into your bone matrix, making your bones denser and more resilient. Studies show that folks who get enough vitamin K have better bone health and fewer fractures, which means you can walk, dance, or chase after grandkids with less worry. But that's not all. Vitamin K also helps keep your joints feeling good. If you've ever felt that annoying stiffness in your knees after sitting too long or standing for a while, vitamin K might be your new best friend. Research suggests it can ease joint inflammation and even slow down the progression of osteoarthritis, helping you move with more comfort and ease. And here's another reason to love vitamin K: it supports your muscles and coordination. 2. By regulating calcium levels inside your cells, it ensures your muscles contract properly, keeping your movement steady and reducing those clumsy moments that could lead to a stumble. For many of us, staying balanced and avoiding falls is a top priority, and vitamin K is like a trusty partner in that mission. A lack of this vitamin can quietly make your legs feel weaker or your balance less reliable. So let's make sure we're giving our bodies plenty of it. So, where do we find this amazing nutrient? Vitamin K comes in 2 forms, and both are deliciously easy to add to your life. Vitamin K1 is abundant in leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, or Brussels sprouts. Just 1 serving of kale in a smoothie or some sautéed spinach as a side can give your bones and joints a big boost. Then there's vitamin K2, which is even more potent and found in fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, or animal products like liver and egg yolks. K2 sticks around in your body longer, making it especially great at guiding calcium to the right spots. Adding a mix of these foods to your meals is a simple, natural way to keep your vitamin K levels thriving. For some of us, though, getting enough vitamin K from food might be a challenge, especially if you're on long-term antibiotics or have digestive issues that affect absorption. In those cases, a supplement could help. But here's a gentle reminder: if you're taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, check with your doctor first, as vitamin K plays a role in blood clotting and might need careful balancing. With the right approach, vitamin K can be a powerful ally in keeping your legs strong and your movements free. By embracing vitamin K, you're not just supporting your bones and joints, you're giving yourself the freedom to enjoy life's little joys, like a walk in the park or a cozy evening with loved ones, without stiffness or worry holding you back. So, let's toss some greens into our next meal, or maybe try a new fermented food. What's your favorite way to enjoy vitamin K? Maybe a kale salad or a cheesy treat? Share it in the comments below, and let's keep our legs moving strong together. We're wrapping up our journey with our 7th and final nutrient, vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, a true gem that quietly powers your legs and keeps them ready for life's adventures. This vitamin might not get the spotlight it deserves, but it's like a spark that keeps your nerves firing, your muscles strong, and your energy flowing. For us seniors, those moments when getting up from a chair feels like a workout or climbing stairs leaves you winded can be discouraging. But vitamin B6 is here to help your legs stay resilient and your movements smooth. It's all about giving you the strength to keep doing what you love, whether it's a gentle walk, a bit of gardening, or just enjoying a busy day with family. Vitamin B is a multitasker, working in some pretty amazing ways. First, it's essential for your nerves, making sure the signals from your brain to your leg muscles are clear and quick. Without enough B6, those signals can get sluggish, leading to tingling, numbness, or a shaky walk that might make you feel unsteady. Many of us might brush these off as just getting older, but they're often a sign your body needs a little more B6 to keep things running smoothly. On top of that, B6 helps your muscles recover and stay flexible by calming inflammation, which can ease that stubborn stiffness or soreness that lingers after a long day. If you've been feeling like your legs take forever to bounce back after activity, this vitamin could be a real game changer. But there's more. Vitamin B6 also plays a big role in building and repairing your muscles by helping your body use protein effectively. Strong muscles mean stronger legs, and that's key for everything from standing up to taking a stroll. Plus, B is vital for making red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles to keep them energized. If your B6 levels are low, your muscles might not get the oxygen they need, leaving you feeling tired or heavy-legged even after light activity. That exhaustion after a short walk. It could be your body's way of asking for a little more B6 love. So, how do we bring this wonderful vitamin into our lives? The good news is, it's found in so many tasty foods that are easy to enjoy. Think tender chicken, fish like salmon or tuna, creamy bananas, hearty potatoes, chickpeas, or even fortified cereals. Adding these to your meals is a simple way to keep your nerves sharp and your muscles strong. For most seniors, aiming for about 1.5 milligrams of B6 a day for women or 1.7 milligrams for men is perfect. And a balanced diet can often get you there. If you have trouble absorbing nutrients, digestive issues, or follow a restricted diet, a B6 supplement might be worth considering. Just check with your doctor to keep things safe. A word of caution: while B6 from food is super safe, taking high-dose supplements for too long can sometimes cause nerve issues, so sticking to the recommended amount is key. By welcoming vitamin B6 into your routine, you're not just boosting your leg strength, you're giving yourself the energy and confidence to move through life with ease. It's about those moments when you can keep up with your grandkids, enjoy a walk without feeling drained, or simply feel more like yourself. So, let's add a little tea to our plates, whether it's a banana for breakfast or some grilled salmon for dinner. What's your favorite B6-rich food? Or have you ever tried boosting it in your diet? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let's keep our legs strong and our hearts full together. And there you have it. Friends, our 7 vital vitamins and minerals to keep your legs strong, pain-free, and ready to carry you through life's beautiful moments. From the sunshine power of vitamin D to the nerve-nourishing magic of B6, these nutrients are your allies in staying active, steady, and full of energy. We've covered so much today, and I hope you're feeling inspired to add a little more of these leg-loving foods to your plate. Or maybe chat with your doctor about supplements that could make a difference. Your legs deserve to feel their best, so you can keep enjoying those walks, dances, or simply the joy of moving with confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It means the world to us and helps us share more health tips with you. Drop a comment below to let me know which nutrient you're excited to try, or share a story about how you're keeping your legs strong. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video packed with ways to live your healthiest, happiest life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay strong, stay vibrant, and I'll see you in the next video.